retake on B. Now the thing is about this retake setup, which I'm not a huge fan of, is they don't have a kit. They do have 2 sets of dualies dropped though onto Shock and Neofrag. And he's just gonna spam him right through the smoke. Zedco drops to 1 flat row. So now it's the 4 versus 5 retake without a kit. Sinner's not in a good spot right now, but that's a good response as Neofrag lands one with the dualies. They're pushing up short, and the second set of dualies not gonna work out. 2 of them dropping into 2 versus 4, and that is gonna be all Rigon with the swing out. He's going to be calling to his teammates that he had the flank, and Shock is going to be in for a shock, as I'm sure the knife is going to come out. The right click, the M4 recovered, and bad news Eagles, they have control of the A site. There's no rotations nearby because they thought everything was covered.
Yeah, this is a logistical nightmare. Or a follow-up frag as well. Ow. And Rigon gets one with the deagle. So if there was a chance of you getting this round back quickly, it's not going to go easily in favor of Sinners. But Neofrag does get 2 kills, all on the 2v3. Rotate hell towards CT spawn, and Synopsy, he's had a monstrous round. That's a hat-trick for him now. All off the back of getting into the back line, stabbing a man, and using his gun to get the round back. Now, one up. Force the game to a 3-to-1 split. Start to actually build some rounds on the T side. Info play coming out towards ramp though over at the A side. Zedco is going to be forcing his way in through T-spawn. The T's are running up through connector. And Forty's peeking it on the scout. That's a tag. Follow-up damage done as well. Here we go. They're starting to punish and it's all going wrong.
They've answered back again. The 1-1 rounds just keep being traded. 5 players stay alive. They recover all smoke. Does he go through? Oh, what a shot from GX. It's still a 2 versus 4, but that gives them a chance into this round.
Crisp connection from GX. And Juan Flatro's positioning has got them back into the round. He finds the head of Shock as he lurks out onto the site. Problem is, they've still got to get that bomb back and make a play together. And time is at an all-time low. 34 seconds left on the clock. Juan Flatro will rotate round and attempt to make his move up short. B-Stick, he's creeping closer through underpass as well, and he'll see the AWPer of GX. Deals some damage, flash around the corner, Juan Flatro peeks in off the back of it, does eventually find the head of Zedco, and it's down to a tight 2-on-2. Just 13 seconds left on the clock, you've got to get the bomb planted now. They sprint into the B site, the nade's coming out from B-Stick, just as the bomb goes down, and it's all into the 1v1 where GX hits the shot on B-Stick. How on earth have they ground that round back to a... Neofrag playing over the top of the smoking connector as well. Could be looking for an opening kill. Problem is, as he repositions, Rigon will spot him through the gap in the smoke. And does capitalize. There is alert coming out from Zedco though on short. He's going to start to move his way up. He looks like he wants to try and play quite aggressive on this one. He could be walking in to find a pick. Rigon falls towards the site. Gap in the smoke here now, so he's spotted Farrah and GX as well. And one by one, they're just securing these kills across the map. This would have been the team ace if Neofrag was still alive. Instead, it's all on Senary with 14 seconds left as he goes on his suicide mission towards the B site.
And it's happening again. The round's going to be traded back by Sinners on the force buy. Did he not spot him? Well, I guess not.
There's a bit of a fanny pack sticking out, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's blinded him, it's pushed him back, and there's the Molotov, but it lands on top of the balcony. Shock with the chance to multi-frag, but Senary's there to trade.
The short stunner in Zedco will be able to slay Synopsy. A Neofrag tucked in towards the back of jungle. He's just going to stay alive. We're down to a 3v3. About 50 seconds on the clock. Yeah, GX, he can just stay scoped in on this towards jungle. So if Neofrag pushes out, that should be a pick. His teammate's there. Zedco has a flash as well. Looks like he was going to underthrow it. It's actually the smoke so we can get away. At least he gets out.
I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, it looks like they are going for it. I thought they might be saving when they ran out towards window. They're moving forward now. Zedco here in the connector. 2 of them there. Neofrag still towards jungle. He's coming back. Molotov is good. It's going to force the T forward. He has to play towards default now. Nade in. That's going to do some damage. Puts him down to 43, but they're running out of time. They have to scale forward, and the miss from Juan Flatro. Zedco gets 2, and now it is just GX. He's at the ramp. The bomb's not planted for him, and this will be a Sinners round.
Great retake there. Rapid response. Zedco.
Yeah, they went for the boost pick towards ramp last round as well. Weren't able to find anything. Oh, and that's a big miss for 4C. Drops down out of the window. Teammates here to support, but he can't get the frag. Zedko finally does. And now Neo frag towards top middle, lands a headshot onto GX. The CTs now, they're going to collapse on this player in underpass. They don't want to let him recover the op. They get the kill, and it looked a little dicey, but right now, Sinner's still in control. One Flatro answers one back before Neo frag is there to trade it.
Scenery in a sandwich. Not what you want to find between your two bits of bread. Can he make the bread in this round, though? He's going towards CT, and he hits the shot on Neofrag. He's grabbed the M4 now as well. Minute on the clock. Flash over the top so he can peek back out towards triple. There is a push coming in behind. Looks like he's got enough time to commit to the bomb plant. But it's all on this flank, really. B-Stick's going to be aggressing out through Palace. Senery's walking back down. Suspicious about ramp. He's going to clear it and get in just at the nick of time. 1v2 now.
And they're going to expect him in CT spawn. They're not going to expect him ramp. The bomb isn't planted for ramp. There's two CTs there. He does find the headshot onto Zedko. 1 versus 1. B-Stick is sticking it. He has the time. He's going to run that. I'll push him off of it, and he lands the headshot. Senery with the 3K. The 1 versus 3 on that.
He's got the info. He can wrap back around, smoke over towards the pillar. Rigon drops out. He's walking the whole way in. He's seen the barrel. He can line up the headshot onto Zedko. What? He walks in front of him for no reason. What? He wanted to try and line something up. I guess there was no point behind it. And now the point is it's just GX. No way to grab the bomb. No way to get into this round. As he faces, he dies. And that's Sinners with 8.
Scope. There was a player going out upper B, and he's going to get the flank off on the man in short. Synopsis gets the... What is this game, Jack?
I don't know. This is like the most mental game of Mirage. Just period. This is just weird. Rigon as well. He is on now. Man's killing. And it's all down to shock. You just got to save. You got to give up the goose. The round's gone. Bad news, Eagles. They just run in and kill him.
What is happening? What's happening right now? What is this game of CS we're watching? What is going on?
It's just a picture of Rigon with like top and bottom text that just says what.
Yeah, actually though,
like, what?
What is happening in this game? The force spy from Bad News Eagles comes.
Oh. God, the timing on that is so tight. They put 4Z on a pedestal, GX looks away, and 4Z, he's going to command control back for the CTs. One Flatro's low, 24 HP, battling behind the bench, kills 4Z. All on shock! He multi-frags as he re-enters the site, and they're going to get the round. What the hell, Shock?
BNE with a 3v3 post plant. Side of the site, the flashes are raining in above him. Can he do something huge? Can he get this multi-frag? 2 of them are low. The timing not going to work for him. He flicks back over, and again, a ton of damage done to Senery, but they just can't find the kill.
Molotov burning 4Z. Takes a little tag there, but look at the aggression from Synopsy. He's just walking in. He wants to clear this. GX will strike one Flatro with a second frag. None for you, Synopsy, but the round for Bad. They've got utility, and they're starting to ascend up short.
Forward, they do have the man advantage, and Shock actually finds Synopsy as well. They're going in, they get that ladder control. The bomb is scaling forward. There's 2 CTs here, though. The early rotation from Senery. He does just have the MP9. There's a player boosted in sight. And can Juan Flatro find the impact? Are they going to clear him? That's the big question. They do. Shock swings out, immediately clears the boost, gets the kill, and it's 2 versus 5. No hope for the CTs as Neofrag finds Senery. It is just GX, and I say there's no hope. The double spray down. All the T's are low, but it's not going to matter. B-Stick's in the back line. He lands the kill, and that is going to be Sinners picking up.
They will have so many chances to secure this round. There's the face from Rigon, though. He hits the first follow-up frag coming in on the Deagle as well. He's destroying them. And it's just down to Neofrag in the 1v3. 15 seconds as the bomb gets planted. He's being charged upon. Rigon's running in. He's ready for the scrap in close quarters combat, but he buckles as Neofrag hits his head. 1v2, holding on. ready for the face from short, peeking in towards Shock.
Oh, the
He's about to be
timing!
backstabbed, but no! He bypasses him. He gets into close E-box. Juan Flatro, he's coming up. He's looking for the kills. Neo, flicking between both angles, takes the first fight, wins it, but GX replies, and they will get the round.
It should be the round win. He doesn't have the walking out balance as well, but he's not able to land the shot. Shock drops in with the double headshot. Bomb's gonna go down. CT's nowhere to respond. And that is gonna be, again, Sinners with control of the A site, the bomb planted, and Bad News Eagles are just gonna have to try to save their guns if they can.
Shock really was the orbital drop Shock trooper in that round. He pulled up, dropped down, and fragged them all. Rigon's in a back line.
They don't have a kit.
He's going to be walking up. He's trying to go for this. Lines up the first. Oh, quick flick from 4Z. The AWPer GX slays Zedco. But in the end, you're just doing damage to the economy because this round will not be yours. This is going to be a 14th chiseled in for Sinners.
Yeah, and with the money Sinners has, they don't mind. They'll go for the hunt. It's worth it to just try to take these guns out of their hands. GX did manage to bring the op down here. This angle from Rigon is going to be perfect, but the swing from Shock makes it so Neofrag can get the trade. Now they're going to be scaling forward. Centery does get one. He's been tagged down. They've spotted him. They know he's towards the bench, but the question is, where are the rotators? And instead, Forsey finds the headshot onto Centery. One Flatro spotted. He sees the gun barrel, but he can't go too far forward because look at this. GX sees his gun barrel, and one Flatro swings, and he's the one to find the frag.
Good kill from Juan. 4Z with 9 seconds left. Hits the blink onto Juan. Flatro headshot as well. Just at the last seconds, he can get the bomb down. GX how to deny it, but he could not. B-Stick will cover him on a cross. There's no door, Davey.
Then how is he stuck?
I don't know. I beg you. Can Sinners get stuck into the 26th round? They drive out onto the bomb site. Rigon will be burnt alive. He's set on fire by Shock's Molotov, and we are into a 4-on-4. B-Stick with a headshot back onto Synopsy. Zenary will trade on 4Z. All down to 3v3, big spam from Neofrag. So GX, he's got a clutch ahead of him. Hits the first shot onto Zedco, tucks back in as well to stay alive. Briefface with a USP, but Neofrag will live up to his name. Frags them out of Mirage. Same thought about doing that, but just never brought it up. So, yeah, we're in sync. It's weird. But we are also here on Nuke. Oh, we could be. Should we dye our hair?
Yeah,
All
frosted
right.
tips.
Yeah. We'll bring that back out. We'll bring that out. We'll work on that. Workshop it. Into the game though. The Eagle's coming out. Synopsy, he's in part. He's fragging. Shock's dead. Another man dead. Dooley's killing everyone. They're all dying.
And there he's rushing forward. He wants the fourth, and he is able to find it. 4 headshots for him with the dualies. Forsey gets the flank off. Can he find another one? He can't. GX is the one to get the last frag. As the T's are going, it's just one man outside. The rest of them are all grouped up in lobby, and now it is Synopsy pushing in. He wants to get the information. You can see the CTs. They're going to go aggro. 2 towards ramp and 2 coming through hut. They find the timing. A headshot onto B-Stick. Shock answers, but Centery's there. There's 2 players inside of Squeaky. They know the aggression's coming out now.
Let's go. Oh, good adjustment onto the head of GX, but as he falls, it all goes down to 4Z in the 1v3. Scope in his hand, misses the flick. He tried to adjust.
Rigon's already down. Flash is going to come in. It's not going to help. They're going to be blind. He goes for the face. Oh, he spots the player back of red, but he's not able to find the frag. GX sees B-Stick. He gets the kill. There's the second one for Rigon, and it is just the 2 players left. The high HP players. Frag and Zedco, they have the guns. They're going to need to come out ramp. Can they find this opening onto Synopsy?
Synopsy with a face, hits the head of Neofrag, jumps up on the box as well, but Zedco, he will connect that one. He's in a 1-on-4. No real time for this. Angle's being covered as well, but he does bypass the shot as he drops into the B side. Finding a bomb plant out of this would be lunacy. And luckily enough, Rigon towards Decon decommissions the round. So GX is just scoped in already. He's going to stay scoped in to see if he can get a pick into the back. One Flatro gets 2 from inside of the vent, and that's the bomb dropped down as well.
Yeah, they tried to pop out. They tried to go down. They are punished for it.
Wow.
Synopsy drops to B-Stick, but one Flatro immediately swings up and gets the trade. They have an idea. Zedco's over here towards Hell. Does manage to get one back. The trade is in, though. Again, Rigon swings out, gets the headshot, and the score now.
Coming out, they're going to smoke onto it. And this is looking quite awkward. Now they're deviating back towards ramp. Behind the box, Rigon's waiting to be the round controller. BStick gets the kill into the vent finally and reveals his hand. Here comes Rigon.
No!
What? Rigon! He's running them down at the ramp. And now they have to run into the site. BStick and Zedco left into the 2v2. Bomb's going to be planted. Molotov thrown onto the back as well. So Zedco, he's got to move. He's low on HP, but he hits his shot on a fadeaway. There's BStick with a frag on Senary. And Sinners get their first round.
Rigon made that. Instead, the bomb makes it towards ramp, and there's Forsey. He actually finds one pick onto GX. He knows that one Flatcho's nearby. He did get that first kill through the smoke. Oh, and he's been spotted. They've spotted each other, and Forsey wins out again. Now it's Rigon's turn to take him down. And there it is, 2 versus 3. Rigon going back towards ramp. That's where Shock is headed. If he wins this fight, ooh, spots him out on the jiggle. Molotov's going to give the position away, as they are grouping up to go into the A site now, and Rigon's already rotated back up from heaven.
Rigon on the rafters will rule over the A site as he stops Shock's dead in his tracks. So 2 on 2, back towards ramp. This time Zedco will be able to hit the head of Senary, and Rigon's left in a 1v1. He's fighting behind the box. He's going to peek into it. Oh. BStick gets the shot off. Roars in excitement.
Doesn't catch the timing. Player just going to make his way across to back red, and Rigon spots him, lands the tag. Rotations in as Neofrag finds the headshot onto Synopsy, and this round is being opened up now by the Sinners. Rigon answers back. That's the kill on the outside player as they make their way towards ramp. That's the op of GX. And where are they going to go? What is the response going to be for the Sinners here in the 3 versus 3? It is going to be the play out A, but Rigon is already rotated, but he drops immediately to Shock. Senary now needs to come up massive, finds one in the back of BStick, but it's still the 2 versus 2.
Senary caught with a nade out, but still is able to dash it out and get the kill onto a Shock. So it's just Neofrag left in a 1v3, close quarters engagement with the AWP. 9 seconds left, hits the first, nearly the second, but Senary, he denies it. And the game goes 12 to the graveyard. Neofrag though, with a great headshot onto Synopsy, tries to command respect back for Sinners in the 15th round. It's down to the 3v3. You've got time to work with. They have the bomb on the back of BStick, but Juan Flatro, he's posted up by the window, ready to break the glass in case of an emergency. And the emergency is that they want 13 rounds on the CT side.
Neofrag was just too low to win out on that fight. One bullet from Juan Flatcher was all it took. They re-smoked the door. 40 seconds left. They do have time to play with. They're not in too much of a hurry. As Zedco's crept through the smoke, he heard the smoke come from heaven. He heard the bounce, so he assumed there wasn't going to be any team there, and there it is. Senary peeks out, gets the kill onto him. It is just BStick, 1 versus 3. Can he be the beast in this one? Sneaks out through the hut, looking for the players up towards heaven. Molotov is going to isolate, but he swings out with the bomb. So he drops 13-2. What a half for Bad News Eagles.
And this is the bad news. Looking to get a frag early. Ooh, tried to time him with a vent drop. Problem is he goes straight down behind him with a knife out, and Synopsy gets the first frag.
What a shot from Forsey. Is immediately traded by GX. So we are in the 3 versus 3. Rigon gets gushed down to just 3 HP as Neofrag. He's reaggressing. He's pushing forward. He knows this player's been gushed. That would have been communicated over to him, but Rigon doesn't land the shot, so Neofrag gets the kill.
It looked like he almost just shot near him, and it was enough to scare him into dying. Ooh, scary round though for the T's. So 2 versus 3. They have one player trapped in lockers. He's going to jump out, and Shock, he's now slain by the headshot of GX. So now it's close in the battle of attrition. Neofrag is still over towards Secret with the dualies. His teammate is on the A site. What's the plan of attack here for Bad News Eagles?
It looked like at first they wanted to try to make their way towards heaven, but now they're both grouping up in Big Garage. They're worried about this secret push. They know that Neofrag was down there, and they could go anywhere. So the CTs just sort of have to split right now. You get the lobby control. You push in. Not going to expect you there, but he can't land the shot. Damage is being done, but no kills goes his way. Neofrag now is going to rotate up. They don't have a kit. Post plant's going to be difficult. Flash is going to allow him to scale up the vent, but he actually finds himself. Neofrag gets the headshot with the dualies, and the flank is coming in. GX has walked through lobby, and he's going to be behind them.
GX wants to take them down. Smoke on a bomb. He comes charging around. It's being diffused. Tag onto the player with the dualies, but he can't quite kill him. He's got to get the reload off. Time ticking away. Kills onto him. Oh, the knife takes him down. Oh my god. GX has been skanged, but Sinners will jump straight back on the bomb, and they will get the pistol that they needed.
Neofrag wasn't able to. You just play each round as an individual, and then you hope at the end the distance is close enough that you're able to pick it up. Zedko playing close, they don't clear him. He does shoot on the first, is going to be able to pick up the second. Can GX trade it with the op? He can't. Zedko close outside, gets 3.
Zedko coming in like a tornado, blowing them all away, but Synopsy will play back with the AK. 2 CTs hit the DECK, and Juan Flatro, he spotted out towards Vent. Synopsy left now in the 1 versus 3. 50 seconds on the clock. He scarpers down through Secret. He's got the bomb to work with as well. And a tad of utility to make his life slightly easier. He's going to Molotov the vent to deny the fast rotate. Is he ready for the ramp attack though? MP9 in the hands of Shock. He drops down and he's pushing up almost instantly. Bomb's going to be planted. That's a fight. Lots of damage done. Oh, Synopsy, he's so close to death. He's expecting the face. Hits the first, nearly the second as well. It looked like it was going to happen.
Again, Rigon, he's close, he's waiting for the timing, he's gonna swing out, he gives away the spot, but he does land the headshot. 30 HP for him, Molotov drops into hell, and now they need to watch this, they need to be wary. It's B-Stick at the vent, Neofrag's in the site, and he's gonna drop, he pushes out, Rigon looking for his 3rd of the round, and he gets it. Massive play by the Swiss, and there it is with GX. Off shot lands, Zedko 1v4, can he do something ridiculous? No, One Flatro ends it right there, 15-6, and
of Rigon, the round is secured, and they just need one more to take us to Inferno, and that's where GX wants to go as he is gunning them down. Smooth assassinations on the AWP outside, and Shock and Forzy are the last 2 CTs, even kicking into round 22.
And this map pick for Sinners has not gone the way they expected. Forzy's finally able to get 1 back, but it is just the 1. The T's have so much map control too. They're towards Hell. There's 1 outside of main. Shock is trying to respond with this aggressive push, but GX finds Forzy. It's the 1 versus 4, and Shock is going to drop. So BNE, despite losing their map pick, answer back decisively on Nuke.
16-6. You could being a snowball to being a snowman that's been kicked over.
Yeah. And the ball's doesn't really roll anymore because it sort of fell.
Crumbled.
Yeah. Yeah, and then it broke apart.
Like an apple crumble that your nan would bake. Shock. He's dead. So is Forzy. First 2 frags go the way of Bad News Eagles. And this is not exactly how you want to kick off a CT pistol here for Sinners. So Zedko, in the boiler, hearing all of this, peeks up, takes a stab in the dark, and hits the first head onto GX. Sees the second as well, and that's actually the bomb that's just dropped into pit. So he's got info in the round. His teammates are pushing back up towards quad. Synopsy's tagged down to just 14. This is messy.
He's so low, and the reposition, perfect. Finds the kill. He knows that B-Stick is nearby. Now he does have the kit. He has the flash, but he doesn't see the man under the porch, and Juan Flatro makes it a little bit tight. Man even going to CT spot, and this fake has worked perfectly. There's 3 inside of halls, and there's 1 man here to stop them. That's Zedko, gets the first, tucks away, bomb is spotted, and Forzy with the op is the one to come in and save the day. And B-Stick founds the kill over towards B as well. So it is Sinners now. The fake worked perfectly. They pulled the rotations over, but they just weren't able to get the man inside of pit cleared out.
Synopsy, he's just tiptoeing his way up. He's going to be spotted, and there's a good adjustment from the CT. So it all falls onto Rigon. He's had 4 kills already, and that's his 5th now. Off the back of the headshot. Knows there's a player in pit from the spam, but he's just on 3 HP. He can't take any more damage in this round. Frag, large tag, but not a kill off the back of it. He's now mollied off as well, so he's got to sit deep towards Garden. Whilst B-Stick's just spamming into the smoke, gets the opening pick, Synopsy with a trade, and it's down to the 3v3 on the retake.
massive kill to find that one as B-Stick. He gets his second of the round. The aggression from Sennery, not expected from B-Stick. And look at how long the rotations are. They're so far away. GX was going to have a freebie. No, he misses the shot. And Shock lands the headshot onto him. He's pushing forward now. They're pushing in. They're scaling. They do have the kit on Shock. They know Sennery was close towards backhaul, but he still gets one more. Doesn't need to face, doesn't need to swing, but he doesn't care. He swings early. He peeks out. He lands the headshots. And Sennery for the bad news. Two smokes and the flash on Sennery. Molotov already burned towards top of B. As Forsey, he wants to go for the aggressive pick. The flash is perfect. Zedco full blinding GX as Forsey goes for the pick. They read the aggressive play, and they respond in kind. And there's Shock again to find the back of Synopsy. He's tucked away towards the corner. They have recovered the op. They know he's here. They swing on him, and they find the kill. Rigon with the Deagle, and there it is. Neofrag swinging into the op. He's going to drop, and it is onto Forsey to answer back. 2 more kills for him on the round. Juan Flatro has the AWP, but can he find anything else?
Juan Flatro grabs the bomb back, upgrades to the M4. Tech 9 in the back pocket as well. A lot of time on the clock. And he is pushing down middle. He's instead going to be going up into bedroom, though. And Zedco's here. He's heard the audio cue. Waits for him to turn the corner. Gets the free shot.
Throwing their nades. And this smoke towards long might just be a good bait here. Do they clear it? Rigon is pushed up close. Gets the first. He's not going to expect the man inside of the arch. That is Neofrag. First, he's pushed down mid, getting kills. Now he's all the way back in CT spawn. And a crucial miss from Forsey. He drops. And that means the B site's open.
Juan Flatro, trying to get in, jumps across with a bomb. And we'll be able to get the bomb plant off. So 1 versus 3. Juan Flatro has been so sick at times for Bad News Eagles. And this is one of those rounds where he's got to go God mode. He's playing behind the pillar. They want to peek him together. Lines up the first, tried to get the adjustment off onto Shock towards Banana. But he will be able to clean up. Pushing down Banana, but it's a double kill. 2 frags go away at a tease. Neofrag replies with an aggressive spray. Sennery does trade it, keeping himself in the game, and potentially the round here for Bad News Eagles. They go running up towards the site. Foresty's already on the rotate. There's a HE in the hands of Shock as well. They're going to nade into the site, over towards the normal plant.
What?
Apparently Shock's just spammed the smoke and got the kill. Close towards Garden, GX is here, but he's going to be left feeling ill. You would have imagined from the off peak, but no, he gets the double off. And that is a huge momentum swing. Back in favor.
Counter smoke is good, but Rigon sees him before it blooms. So Neofrag drops. It is just B-Stick inside of the site now. They know where he is. He's by himself. He doesn't have help, but Forsey's flash is going to work to perfection. He's come through CT spawn. B-Stick does drop. 3 versus 3, but they haven't given up control of backhauls. Forsey's still here with the op.
Forsey with a flick. Takes down Sennery. 2v3. Still need to get the bomb planted. Time slowly but surely ticking away. Rigon repositioning whilst his teammate dies before his very eyes. Vita being seen through the smoke, but he hits the headshot onto Zedco. Paranoid about the fight from Banana, but it's a wide swing towards Garden. Forsey clears the coffins, and his teammate's rotating off. He's gone back towards the A site. Now they realize that Rigon's still here. The bomb couldn't be seen from the angle it was in. He grabs the bomb, needs to go for the plant. He's worried about the face from CT, but Forsey refaces. And it does go 6-6. The coach
is over. Now the question is it going to blind Zedco or is it going to be too far to the left?
Zedco with crystal clear vision hits the first onto Synopsy. The sideline attack from Shock, and with just 10 seconds left, it's up to Juan Flatro. He goes nuclear. 2 clean kills. Bomb being planted. Suddenly, a round out of nothing. And Juan Flatro, he wants even more. He wants to be the death dealer here. He's got backup from GX towards the balcony. Bullets through the box. Tag up Juan. The 3 players re-aggressing, 2 of them, towards Library. They hit the shot on the GX, and it's all down to Juan for the 8th. Can't hit the head, will be overwhelmed, and Sinners get the 8th round.
Juan Flatro made that one very interesting yet again, but Sinners do pick up their 8th. Really, they had no business even getting the bomb planted at that.
Fragging frenzy. They're going to flash clear him in towards top Banana, but this time Sennery, he will isolate it instantly.
Everyone was blinded. Look at this. They're going fast. They're running through the molly. Smoke to put it out. The trade is instantly there. Juan Flatro is going to get this bomb down, and it's the last round of the half. You can't save. And Synopsy's lurked into CT.
Ready for the rotate. What's he doing? He fires off the shots. I mean, maybe he thought he got the kill for the headshot. So Zedko, he runs down.
Oh my God.
They get the kill, and now it's all on Synopsy, miles away from the action. They're already defusing the bomb. He's got to run through the smoke. He will do just that, but the problem is it's being watched by Shock, and Sinners get the 9th round.
How?
The angles, the lineup, the crosshair placement, all working wonders for him. We saw a lot of potential picks towards middle from Sinners CT side when Fawzi had the AWP. Here for GX, he's trying a similar sort of story, but no success found. Big exchange of nades towards Top Banana, and the Molotovs are all over the place. They're going to push in off the back of it as well. Hard committing for the kill. Synopsy throws away Top Banana control. Still 2 CTs here. This HE could be massive, but it might have gone in a little bit too early. Peek off the back of it over Senery, and he slaughters 3 of them. Senery, the scalpel, makes an incision on Banana, and he wants to close it down. That's the ace.
And a huge ace for him as well. Peeking out from first, sprays down all of them as they and not in pit, because they have no way to clear him out of pit. So if they can push forward, land these trades, they potentially have a chance, but that's all they're counting on.
And the question is, will Rigon be a big bruiser from balcony, or will he be left looking like a loser? The HE goes round, and that's a massive amount of damage. He drops into pit as well, and now things are changing. The round is looking good for BNE. Juan Flatro on the headshot angle towards the bomb site, looking for the opening picks, but Rigon will do all of the damage for the team. GX wields the AWP like a shotgun, strikes first, and takes down the second.
They're just like, maybe we don't want to go B anymore. I don't know, those guys are mean.
Oh, they swing back into it, but the Tech-9's causing trouble with GX. He doesn't fire off the shot. He runs back onto the site. This is not good at all for the Eagles. The Tech-9 ripping them to pieces. GX with a small mistake that's cost them majorly. And it's all on to the 3v3. They've tried to bait the audio cue, make it sound like they're all running away and thunderfooting back towards the A site. GX, he's locked in position though. Scoped in, ready, fires off a shot, but it misses. He's dinked down to 26, finally strikes and hits the killing blow. Backstab from Juan Flatro to slay 2 of them. The bad news Eagles, they get the...
Flash is good. Rigon swings out. Shock finds the kill. They're going to scale forward. They know he's the pit player, but can Juan Flatro do anything huge from the site?
Oh, Synopsy on the drive-by will be able to shake down Shock.
What?
Juan Flatro gets a frag as well, and Synopsy lands the headshot onto Neofrag. Down to the 2v2 with 40 seconds on the timer. Juan Flatro dropping the hardcore parkour as he hits the head of Fawzi and B-Stick. He certainly wants more out of this. Lights up one, sprays onto the second. Says goodnight to Senery, and Sinners get sent to 13. Out on his fights towards balcony here. He's a prime player, and he will be able to hit one onto B-Stick. Needs more impact. Slow development. Trade frag back from Neo. Zedko on the site. Hits the head of Juan, but the bomb's dropped on the balcony, and they don't have much time. They've got to scale up and go for the kills on this. He's just toying with them. Dancing back and forth. 6 seconds. They go for the bomb plant. He's been able to make it to the site. GX left in a 1v2. Spots the first. Misses the shot. Grabs the AK, and it's all down to this.
1 versus 2 now. They know where he is. He's given away the spot. Sinners somehow managed to recover that bomb and get it planted. He's repositioned. He's walking up short. He's looking for them. The crossfire is in. This is going to be almost impossible. Has to land the instant headshot on the player in pit. Doesn't do it. Shots missed from both sides. He scales forward, looks up into the sight, but it's not going to be enough. Zedko finds the kill, and he cannot pull it off.
Oh, he's seen the arm. Synopsy with a read, dashes the smoke instantaneously, but that's a huge tag. 17 HP. The smoke's on the side, but it's a stalemate. No one's pushing in. Time's ticking down once again. GX with a frag over at A. Senery backstabbing from first oranges. He's turning the round into a fruit salad as everyone falls over. The Neofrag gets a pick. 9 seconds left. The bomb needs to be planted. GX fires off the shot, but it won't land.
Oh!
They missed again. Fawzi falls because of it. Synopsy gets given the round on a silver platter.
If GX was able to land that shot, he would have had control of Ruins. He would have been able to... Funny business going on, but the aggressive setup from Bad News Eagles means they're going to get the information pretty quickly that there's no one here. As soon as these nades start going out towards A, yep, you can see they react by aggressing into Banana. Molotovs for the retake is going to allow for that man to rotate over. Right now, Sinners have long control, but not for long. GX is rotating in. He does have the op, and there's 2 men coming. They're going to have the 4-man B play. Smokes to isolate, though, and they're going to be splitting A site.
One flat throw with a gap in the smoke. Shot into the back as well by Library. They're going to smoke up. One takes a bit of damage. He's down to 51. Synopsy with the first frag onto Zedko. Leaves him looking like Deadco. Synopsy slays everyone with the AK. And that's the 15th picked up. Bad News Eagles will snatch it. Waiting towards Quad. Expecting the push to come towards him. 3 players grouped up towards middle. 2 Ts over by top banana. Spam through the smoke from Synopsy. Somehow he has just been going wild into these past few rounds. And again here it looks to be an A play. Rigon gets one and then falls. Juan Flatro playing behind the hay bales. Will he have a haymaker to knock out the Ts? He will. Lands the right hook on Zedko. 3 versus 3. Win this round and win the ticket to the major.
No!
Big spam, but Juan Flatro closes it down. It's all on the